Some doors are meant to stay closed, but what if one day you feel like something inside is calling you? The Unopened Room, based on a chilling true story. In 2004, a couple from Pennsylvania, John and Lisa, moved into an old Victorian house on the edge of a quiet town. The property was a steel, 4 bedrooms, 2 stories, massive backyard. But there was one condition in the contract that struck them as odd. The 3rd bedroom upstairs, on the far right, was not to be opened. The previous owners had nailed it shut. The realtor brushed it off, saying, "It's just an old storage room full of junk." The last owners didn't want to deal with it. What's the worst that could happen? For weeks they lived peacefully, no strange sounds, no flickering lights, just peace, until one night. Lisa woke up at 3:17 a.m. to a soft knocking, not at the front door, but from inside the house. Knock, knock, knock. It was coming from upstairs, specifically the sealed room. John dismissed it as old wood settling, but the knocks became frequent. Then the knocks turned into scratching, sometimes whispering, at exactly 3:17 a.m. every night. One day, when Lisa came home early from work, she heard something that made her blood run cold, a child's giggle, faint, behind the door. They didn't have kids. John finally decided to break the door open. He recorded everything on an old handheld camcorder, which later became evidence. When they pried the door open, the smell hit them first, like rotting wood, or something worse. Inside was a fully furnished nursery, crib, toys, little clothes, untouched and thick with dust. On the wall was a name painted in faded letters, Emily. They never found any record of a child named Emily living there, but the tapes were the worst part. Hidden beneath the floorboards was a dusty, old cassette recorder, still working, and when they played it back, the voice of a child whispered, "Why did you lock me in, Mommy? I promise I'll be good." That night, Lisa had a dream of a girl with long black hair and pale skin standing by the crib. The girl whispered, "Tell him to leave, or you'll be next." They moved out within 48 hours. The house was sold again 2 years later, and guess what? The door had been nailed shut again. This story is based on a real police report filed in Monroe County. The house still stands, but no one lives there for long. They say at exactly 3:17 a.m. You can still hear her knocking. Would you dare to open the door?